This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Joe Budden is getting dragged like I predicted earlier today. Dragged on the internet because he has skeletons in the nose closet. I predicted this before the weekend, okay? Because I knew if he does address this, all it's going to do is bring up his past. And he has a history with almost every girl he's dated putting paws on him eventually, okay? Royce the 5'9", it was so evident, it was so known, right, that at one BET Cypher, Royce the 5'9" said, "Don't ask me nothing about Joe Budden. I beat my girl too." And Joe Budden walked off. On BET, on a Cypher. Joe Budden detailed how he stalked Tahiry and sat under her bed when she wouldn't answer the phone, broke into her house and went under her bed. Joe Budden calling people names, but not denying any abuse. That's one person said. So then we get into Raqi for real, okay? So it says Tahiry, Sin, Kaylin, Yaris, Sharina, Adeli, Esther, etc. She means etc. Hold your head up and speak your truth if and when you ever feel like it. Raqi for real says, we can start by admitting that the storyline was made up by the three of us and meant to go smooth, but the camera lights got too hot and egos flared and knives got stabbed through undeserved backs, specifically mine. But I'm an emotionally intelligent woman and can understand why dogs eat dog. Dog eats dog in that environment, especially when checks are involved. But at this age, let's stand on the truth. We were never the ones at odds truthfully. Oftentimes, women unfortunately fell victim to playing that messed up hand they're dealt with in order to keep the lights on. The illusion of support for your duplicity and silence equates to patriarchy being one hell of a drug. Remember when 50 Cent tried to diss Joe Budden by having Tahiry in one of his videos? Oh, man. All right, so then, Joe Budden already denied, in a sense, all this stuff, but I have to throw that in there. And then she says, and for the record, Tahiry never laid a hand on me. We both threw drinks, which is something I agreed to do on a call a few nights before filming. Where it went left is where Joe choking and dragging me by my neck from the back to the front of his house, leaving his fingerprints on my neck for days and my toenail ripped off from being dragged. That's when tables officially turned. Me and Tahiry never really had beef. Circumstances change trajectories. Then someone said, so why did nobody call the police? Why everyone always try and save the relationship? Raqi for real says, why do y'all keep saying that dumb stuff? Go search the local departments. Them boys were called plenty of times. Since then, when did y'all start believing this system? This is so backwards. Tahiry already detailed what happened to her. Joe Budden said that Tahiry was lying, failed gold digger, abused, targeted, manipulated many men. Outside of me, you lack identity, which you tried desperately to attach yourself to me over 15 years. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you, and you were happy to make the sale. You were fine then. There was a night at Starlet 6 years ago where you invited me inside of your new place. You were fine then, too. You were on my body your entire last stint of loving hip-hop and tried your best to disrespect my son's mother in the process. I had to ask producers to keep you away from me. You're toxic. Low vibrational, low-level Dykeman con woman that's been lying about for ages. She's probably talking about lying about sleeping with Fabulous, because Fabulous allegedly slept with Tahiry behind Joe Budden's back. They were both on Desert Storm, were represented by Desert Storm, and Fabulous backstabbed Joe Budden by sleeping with Tahiry. Or I think he slept with Tahiry for, I can't remember how it went. I pray, because she used to be just a waitress. Prayers to all the real victims, he says. Now, then we got, I think this is Esther Baxter. It says, either side needs to drag me into this, please and thank you. Neither side needs to drag me into this. I be in my own little world, minding my own business. Stop playing with me and my peace. Yeah, this is Esther. And she goes on to talk about, like, nobody believed me when I was talking about it. Now you want to believe me? Yeah, it's true. Well, Joe, let's see if Joe Budden can survive this one. Because right now, when something's hot like this with Diddy or something, they look for more people to drag down. If Joe Budden, if this keeps up for a week, he will lose his position at, where is he? He has that position at, I forget, Patreon. Patreon will probably cut ties with him, and a lot of sponsors will cut ties with him. We'll see what happens. But I knew that would happen, because once you start talking about something that you've done, I mean, this would be like Jeffrey Dahmer talking about serial killers and saying how disgusting it is. I'm going to be honest with you. To relate to anything, you know, like just someone doing the same thing. Someone who's a thief talking about other thieves. Like, I can't believe somebody would steal from somebody. And meanwhile, they're the biggest bank robber you've ever seen. It is what it is, you know. And, Joe Budden denies it. These girls have their own stories, and it is what it is. If there was a video of Joe Budden doing any of this, boy. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.